Go. Ah, it's very, very mucho. Look at that. It's good. It tastes tasty. Can I say that? Is that okay? Is that a phrase? Can we use that? Oh! Brony's little emote is waving to their little heart's content. Look at that. Look at him go. Oop. Look at him go. Oh! We're going through. This is it. Don't get scared now. Wah, 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 wah. Man, you want to talk about having a heart attack? The missus was recently in a bit of an accident, a car accident. Technically, it happened in a parking lot. 21-year-old kid backed right into her. It was great. We just got the claim back from the body shop, and they're like, a payment of $3,691.60 was yada yada. I'm like, oh. I got you. That's them that get to pay for it. Okay, great. Have fun with that.
I wonder if Yahtzee brought her ladder.
Don't let a bat pone catch you with that. I'm sorry?
What?
But pone?
That's
bat pone? Should I drink it really fast to get rid of it? Yeah, that grand total. I mean, we had to pay $500 for the deductible, but it's not $3,600. It still sucks around 500. Thanks, random 21-year-old. Little pro tip: when you're backing up, use your mirrors. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Appreciate you. Boink. Do 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 do. Ah. Oh wow. Ooh. Got some good stuff. We got a diamond. Oh, yeah. Cool. There's a meme that bat pones are... Mike, are you okay? Bat pones are crazy over mangoes. Oh, well, shit. Hopefully one doesn't swoop on in. Although I think they're adorable, aren't they? Aren't they? Bat ponies? Bat pones? I don't know what I'm saying. I think they're adorable. Whoa. Are you okay? What's happening? I'm here. Oh!
Got company.
Funk. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is not gonna end well. No, just do this. Thank you. They are? Okay, great. Fantastic. You know what's not cute? This bear. Get him out of my life. I don't want to see you ever again. Come on down. Have some fun. Come here. Huzzah! Bye-bye. Oh, life is a prayer. That's all I'm going to read.
That's one for us.
That's right. Brendo, that's right. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, it's up there. Son of a... Wunderbar. All right. Let's keep on keeping on. Ooh, two-handed sword.
I think this is the only way down. After you.
For science. Oh, I twisted a little too quick.
Cannonball.
Boink. Any more shallow and we would have been in trouble. You have a camp over here? Oh, okay. Perfect. Let's set up camp. Have some conversations. Swap the shit, you know. All right. What's up, Bubba?
Envoy?
Hi.
What do you need?
The will to live. Oh, I guess he doesn't have to say anything. I thought he had a
Thanks for
speech
talking.
bubble above his head. He does.
Envoy? What do you need?
I need you to talk.
Let's make sure they're not listening. The only
Oh,
one we
yeah,
haven't
okay. He's repeated this about 1,000 times. Okay, that's weird.
Until next time.
Do any of them have anything new to say?
When you find Sapadal,
Yeah.
I hope you tell them how much I love what they've done with this place.
Nice. Didn't realize you had such eclectic tastes.
I'm a man of hidden
a sec-
depths.
a sel-
What's not to love about floating islands and a spectral tree? Besides, as divine prisons go, I can imagine much worse.
But tisk. Captivity is a risky proposition. Kith or beast, it makes its victims docile or desperate. Oh.
And Sapadal definitely isn't docile. Not from what we saw on Mount Forja, or outside the ruins of Nakukubel.
Say that last part again. Let's see. PPPP. Who would be they? Wait. I usually always choose this second one. It seems to be the more sarcastic response. I kind of like it. Who would be? They've been imprisoned here for centuries at least. Sapadal and I talk about compassion and forgiveness. I believe they can change for the better. Yeah, that seems to be the general consensus if we allow Sapadal to do whatever the hell she wants. But I don't know that we've kind of been leaning towards that. But we'll choose this one for now.
I don't think anyone would handle that well. And what does that leave us with? A god who's been locked away and driven half-mad in isolation. Maybe it doesn't seem fair to punish Sapadal further. But it's worse to gamble every life in the living lands on the hope that Sapadal's done some real self-improvement.
Yeah. Knowing you, I'm surprised you're not in favor of giving Sapadal a second chance. Ooh.
You know, if Sapadal were only a smuggler, assassin, or bandit, I'd be right there with you.
Touché.
But knowing they could end us all with a temper tantrum puts things in perspective.
Doesn't it?
I guess we've all got our limits. And I don't envy you having to deal with a loose cannon of a god. But I envy even less the mess you're going to have if, when, we escape this place.
Dealing with Sapadal won't diffuse the political tensions in the living lands.
Lucky thing your emperor sent his best representative as his envoy, right? You'll have your work cut out for you.
Yeah. I was sent to deal with the Dream Scourge, not politics.
And some days you wake up and the deck of your ship's covered in bird shit. You can clean it up or you can step in it. That's the choice.
Fair enough. I've been rear-ended by someone before. I was waiting for two girls to cross the road. Then bang! Oh, and we couldn't close the truck anymore. Damn! It was an 18-year-old that tried to blame it on us. I'm pretty sure in any state, if you get rear-ended, it's automatically the other person's fault. Well, there's probably caveats to that, but regardless. Then his dad stepped out from the back seat and handled the situation. That's good. Yeah, I wasn't there for it, but according to Aisha, she had said the 21-year-old called his dad. He came right over, and she was on the phone with USAA, our insurance company, and they're like, can you get the insurance company from the people that hit you? She's asking, and the kid's not insured, and she's like, oh, you're his dad. Is he not on your insurance? And he's like, he's a grown-ass man. It's like, well, your grown-ass 21-year-old man just like shoved his vehicle into another one, so you might want to make sure he's insured somehow. Not an expert in insurance or by anything that means, but yeah, so at that point I feel like she could have ran into him and it's still been his fault since he doesn't have insurance. So it's a learning lesson, a very expensive one. Don't drive without insurance, kids. Yeah, so there you go. Got to upgrade from a Criterion C4 to a Criterion C5. Hey, nice. Criterion? Words. But cool. That's new. I get that. The 4 goes to a 5, so I'm with you. Yeah, at least something positive came out of it, I guess. We had been in a wreck before. That one I was with her. That was on the highway. It was pretty brutal. We got a lawyer, and he advised us to sue them. So we're like, okay, because we didn't want to cover we had to go to the hospital and all that stuff. So that was fun. Clearly, we're okay. But yeah, vehicles. Who knows? You should probably be careful before getting behind the wheel. Yeah, that's true.
The Steel Garrote leveled fewer. Even if Animancers aren't the most popular bunch, everyone gets nervous when fields burn. And yeah, I know that's on the Steel Garrote, but it's not lost on anyone that your people despise Animancy. Not when Heelguard banned the practice in Paradise.
Fair. I see your point.
Oh, I wish I were finished.
Oh, goody.
Ringram may have unleashed some powerful magic against the Dream Scourge, but She left a lot of corpses in her wake. That doesn't
Yeah,
look good
that's
for
a
your
big
people.
oof. Yep. That
Not
was
when
a
Ludwig was also in the region.
interesting
And
settlement.
your people had a garrison at Eagle's Reach.
I remember talking about that story quite a few years back when it first happened, and I got shit on for suing the other people. I'm like, so it was on them. It was on the highway. We're lucky we're not dead, and I had medical bills to pay. What do you expect? You know what I mean? Like, someone's got to pay it. It's not my suing. The word suing someone, or the term suing someone, it's a, you know, it sounds negative, but that's why you have insurance and you've got lawyers on retainer. You know, there's a whole purpose behind it. That doesn't look good at all. What do you say? It doesn't look good for your people. Not when Ludwig was also in the region and your people had a garrison. Well, that's just a coincidence. Yeah, it just happens all the time. Wrong place, wrong time. Doesn't look good at all.
And then there's Solace. You might have saved the keep, but no one's going to talk about the disaster that didn't happen. They're going to talk about why Mount Forja erupted after all this time.
It's a volcano, all right? A deer can't possibly be blamed for a volcano. Come on.
This is why I
selected
stuck
the wrong
to
one. Well.
soldiering. Fairly or not, a lot of blame's going to be laid at Adir's door. And if I had to guess, I don't think Hilgard's been helping matters while you've been out here.
Probably not. Leave him out of this. So tensions are high and everyone out here is well armed. What about it?
If and when we get out of here, we're walking into a powder keg.
Yes.
And you'll have to choose a side.
No.
That's the part I don't envy.
I was sent to stop a plague, not prosecute a war.
Yeah, those were your orders. And if you make it back, you'll be the godlike Adiran who survived an assassination, treated with local leaders, faced a god, and stopped the Dream Scourge. That's a powerful symbol indeed.
Indubitably. I'm not betraying my people, bruh. My dad has also hit a trailer hook, or is it trailer hitch? One or the other, I would assume. But the only thing that happened then was he needed a new bumper plate. Oh, nice. Or no, a new number plate. That's lucky. Could have gone a lot worse. Yeah, I'm not betraying my people.
Fighting kin and country folk is a hard thing to ask of anyone. It's part of why I came out here. I lost my stomach for Rallatai's campaign and the Deadfire. But I wasn't going to turn insurgent against my own people either.
See?
I don't mean to burden you. It's late, and you've still got a god to face.
Yeah, that
Just
little
know
nugget.
that whatever you choose, I'll fight alongside you.
Hell yeah.
I'm with you to the end of this.
Until the end. Thanks, Kai.
Anytime. What's on your mind?
That should be it. Oh, how do I prepare for what's ahead?
I barely plan further than the next meal.
Same.
You're asking me?
Yeah, oh, okay. Maybe that's the kind of advice I need.
I don't know, Envoy. I just try to take each day and each battle as it
I
comes.
like that.
And you can see where that's gotten me.
Well,
But I think it's possible to be too prepared.
same. You gotta be ready to read your environment and adapt to it.
Exactly. Yeah. You know what all of us think by now. Ultimately, you're the one who has to decide what to do with Sapato and where your loyalties lie. My advice? Get a good night's rest, and when the moment comes, follow your instincts.
You make it sound so easy.
Probably because I'm not the one making the decision. But look at it this way. Whatever you choose, you'll end the Dream Scourge, and you'll give the Living Lands a future. And I'd wager that's better than where we are now. Rest while you can. We're almost at the end of this.
I could use a distraction. Even our camp gives me the creeps.
Is the garden everything you expected?
I don't know what I expected. Everything here feels wrong. As if we're standing in the eye of a storm. Can you feel it? Essences radiating from the very stones on which we walk. This is a place of power. Forgotten by time. We are insignificant by comparison. Does that answer your question?
No. Perfectly.
Thank goodness. One word of advice. Trust nothing you see or hear. For all we know, this is happening in your head.
Oh,
Or better yet, in mine.
lovely. Do you know any stories about the garden?
Well, that depends. I know a few spooky stories about the living lands.
Spooky.
They may or may not have anything to do with the garden.
I want a spooky story.
Okay. But if something goes bump in the night, I'm waking you up.
That's fair.
Let me think of a good one. There are so many, I can't decide. Which do you want to hear first? I know one
Yes.
about a ranger's dream, one about a haunted well, and one about a golden city.
Is she about to tell us all three of these? Let's hear about the one with the ranger's dream.
One sunny day, a ranger took a nap in the woods of Emerald Stair. He awoke to a forest of dead trees, the night sky full of unfamiliar stars. After getting his bearings, he walked in the direction of Fior Mesiverno, but the settlement was gone. In its place was the most beautiful garden, hills bursting with flowers, the grass as soft as Valiant silk. Enchanted by this vision, he bent to pick a rose, but its thorn cut like a knife,
Oh, God.
severing 3 fingers.
Damn.
Then, a voice filled his head, shouting, "Go now, before the land takes you, body and soul."
Wow.
He awoke in his own bed, a wilted rose clutched in his 2-fingered hand.
Oh, okay. Can I hear another story?
Of course. Which one did you have in mind?
I want to hear the one about the haunted well.
Once upon a time, a young girl left town to fetch water from the local well. After pulling up the rope, she discovered the head of a Delimgan, one of the tree folk, staring at her from the bucket. "Return me to my grove," it said, "and I will grant you 3 wishes."
Oh, nice.
So she carried the head into a peaceful clearing and sat it down on a tree stump. First, she wished for long life. The head granted her wish.
Perfect.
Second, she wished to be impervious to a sword blade. Granted.
Could have just said invincibility.
And finally, she wished to know what happens after we die.
Oh.
No one ever saw her again.
What?
All they found was an Adra pillar in the middle of a clearing, next to an old stump.
Interesting. Pillars of Eternity. Okay, can I hear another story?
Of course.
Holy, oh wait, no, yeah. So, tell me the one about the Golden City. Why did it give me the option to hear the Ranger's dream a second time? That's weird.
Many years ago, when Fior Mesiverno was barely a dot on the map, an animancer got lost in the wilderness.
Yeah, pretty
He
messed
came
up, Brody.
upon a
Pretty messed
pair
up.
of ancient trees, their trunks and branches intertwined. A strange light shone in the space between the trees, and beyond that light, a city of gold. So the animancer returned with an axe to chop the trees apart and fit his body through the narrow gap. But with every blow of his axe, the towers of the golden city fell. The walls crumbled, the lights flickered out. By the time he made it through, there was nothing left. Only the bones of a once mighty civilization.
Damn.
As for the 2 trees, they were dead, hacked to splinters, leaving him no path back the way he came.
Oof. You know, these stories have a consistent theme.
Very perceptive. What do you think it is? I have my own opinion, but I'm curious about yours.
One or 3, maybe. I don't know. I just thought it sounded scholarly. Don't pursue what you don't understand. Nah, that wouldn't be an animancer's mantra. Beware of nature, for it punishes the careless. Sure, I'll go for that one.
That is true of many places, not just the living lands.
Oh, okay. You tell me.
These stories might not shine any light on the garden, but they could inform the way we think about it. First, the garden is beyond all mortal understanding. If you think you're safe here, you're not. And second, when you walk into the unknown, make sure to bring a friend.
Good thing we have each other.
Indeed. I couldn't have made it this far on my own. Hey, you're a good listener.
Thanks.
Not everyone has the patience to hold their questions to the end.
Oh.
Alas, that is all I can tell you about the garden. For now, at least.
For now. Alright, well, there you go. Done
You
deal.
too.
He still has a speech bubble above his head, but he
What
has
do you-
nothing new to say. That's what's wild.
You too.
Okay, then.
Envoy, pinch me. I must be dreaming. I've long imagined what the garden could look like, but... even all the depictions I've seen in all the ruins, they didn't do it. And that's not even counting all the little surprises we've gotten. And you! You're on the way to meet your god.
Yay!
Years of being an unclaimed godlike. And now, it feels like a typhoon of information has hit us. I've yet to catch my breath. There are even floating sky islands. How are you staying so calm?
I'm not. You think I'm calm?
Oh, you hide it masterfully, dearie.
Thank you.
Just be sure to remember everything we see. I'll want to pick your brain later.
I could try to draw you a map. Not sure how helpful it'd be.
True. With everything shifting, it may not be accurate long. Still, what an artifact. A map of the garden by the last Tibaru Sanakis. This place is... it's more than I could have ever dreamed. I know we have to find your god and figure out what to do with them, but... oh, I almost feel like I could stay...
Ah, okay. Well, that's the second time that audio is bugged. Very buggy level. You could stay if you wanted.
I suppose. It's worth thinking about, at least. Still, I just... oh, it's breathtaking. And think how much I could learn here. Pockets of time in the lives of the Akita are here, and... oh, but we've not even gotten to the end yet.
Oh,
we
my.
haven't seen everything. Let's get moving.
Yeah, yes.
I'm starting to suspect that every single leader in the Living Lands is incompetent.
Wow.
Truly. Is there no vetting process?
She is now
Hopefully
repeating
the
what she said in the
bird.
past. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. Why does it just send us down
Why
a
would-
dialogue
that
path we've
doesn't-
done about 1,000
not
times?
needing that-
Weird.
Well,
I've
or
already
if he was
talked to her about this many, many times.
Okay.
It just keeps repeating. I don't know why. Bye. Alright, that was
Does
awkward.
anyone want to
Okay,
share a
a
scary
lot of
story?
dialogue, a lot of bugginess. Let's get the hell out of here. Question: did any of your kids have a why phase like younger cousin? Younger cousin was watching me play the other, and he kept asking why to everything. Like yes. So I know. I don't remember the oldest. She's 13 now. I don't think she did, but the younger two, 8 and 6 respectively, yeah, they both went through their why phases. Yep. Why? But how come? Why? But why? Yeah, but why? Because I said so. That's why. But why? Tras! Oh,
A breath held. Trepidation. You are close, yet distant still.
I'm grateful for the pause in battle. I didn't expect this much resistance.
The bars were not enough. They writhe. They seek to silence us. Only essence sustains them now. Hatred seated in the heart. We wonder.
Oh, you're good, dude. The little secret behind the scenes, even if you spelled everything correctly and or used the correct words, I would still probably struggle to read it because I'm a dum-dum, so no worries. You're good. Actually, Sapidol, I've got a question for you.
We did not foresee this.
You still owe me answers.
A debt of knowledge. We concede.
Okay, now's your time to convince me to help you through the end. I mean, I've been learning some stuff here. You've made some pretty costly mistakes in the past. How the hell? Like, you need to sell yourself. This is it, right here. So, here we go. What would you do if you weren't a... Oh, wait. I feel like, did she ask us these questions? I don't know, but let me pick properly here. What would you do if you weren't imprisoned?
The sky is green. The fish breathes air. We can no longer imagine.
Bernie says, okay, I have dyslexia, but I'm doing my best. Dude, you're totally fine. You're doing just great, man. No worries. No worries. If you can't imagine it, then why do you want it so badly?
No, we must recall, plumb the depths of our memory. We would run, roll with the tide, sink our fingers into new earth. Whisper in the fields, lift the hills gently in our hands.
Okay, alright. I mean, I feel it. Could you live in harmony again?
We did once. New sweet peas bloom in the grove. We were trying. Vengeance denied. Squandered. This cannot be.
Oh my. Are you alright?
We feel nothing amiss.
Dude, you're not giving me the greatest of confidence in you. I'm just saying. You definitely said something just now.
We speak of freedom when the hand still clasps around our throat. Wake now. Find us.
Okay. I'm probably gonna just go all the way through and side with her, just because that's kind of been the choices we've been making thus far. So I want to see what happens when we release her. For sure. I gotta know. I have to know.